Hello there, good evening. Welcome to Look North. Our top story tonight. A man goes on trial accused of murdering his 20-year-old niece in Bradford. A jury has been told the body of Samaya Begum was dumped like rubbish. Also tonight, we take a look at the multi-million-pound transformation of a derelict 1930s cinema in Bradford. Now, work to transform Bradford's former Odeon cinema into a brand new 4,000-person performance venue is back on track and should be completed within the next 12 months. The multi-million-pound project suffered a setback last week after a small fire broke out in the roof of one of the building's turrets. But the backers of what will be known as Bradford Live are confident it will be open to the public in 2024. Here's our business correspondent, Spencer Stokes.
A building that sparked so much debate, getting the new lease of life that many hoped for. Rebuilding began 2 years ago. Spring 2024 is the planned completion date. There have been plenty of construction snags along the way.
The original fibrous plaster here, which is in pretty poor state.
But the local businessman who's led the project can see an end in sight.
I think relieved would be the word. If you can imagine, this building was closed in 2000, so a whole generation of Bradford people have never been inside it. And so they don't really know what it is. And you know the sheer size of it inside. It's big from the outside, but when you come inside, you appreciate just how enormous it is. So I think we'd like to see people's faces light up, really, when they see what they have here in their city.
A fire was the latest issue to contend with. Flames broke out last week in one of the octagonal turrets. A newly installed copper roof had to be cut through to fully extinguish the blaze. Damage is being assessed. The main auditorium, meanwhile, is a maze of scaffolding. It'll eventually host up to 4,000 people, similar to Hull's Bonus Arena, but with historic features. Work is also ongoing in the former ballroom. Original leaded skylights will be returned here. Much of the work possible due to support from Bradford Council.
We have to invest to grow the economy. It will bring people to the district. Then when you go to a show, you might go to eat out on an evening, you might book a hotel as well, you might take the time to see the rest of what Bradford has to offer, not just in the city centre, but going out to our mills and hills, as we say, for our City of Culture year as well. So it really does just stimulate the wider economy.
The sense of excitement has spread across the road to the Impressions Gallery, where an exhibition details the former cinema, attracting those who remember the building in its heyday, when the Beatles played there 3 times.
And here I am in the queue. This is 64, the height of Beatlemania. You could see them, but you couldn't hear them because of the ladies screaming. But absolutely, tremendous times. I'll be right back there and with the family now. The kids and the great-grandkids will be able to enjoy it just as I did as a teenager.
The building is worth every sacrifice, really. It's a magnificent building. And I think Bradford as a city deserves this building. Bradford's been laughed at for many years, and I really think the city will have the last laugh, and this building will play a part in that.
15 years ago, the Odeon was on the brink of demolition. A glass office complex planned for the site, saved by a grassroots campaign and now well on the way to reopening as a landmark entertainment venue. Spencer Stokes, BBC Look North, Bradford.
That'd be great for the city, won't it? I wonder who the first act will be. Night.